Greetings and welcome, fellow lords and ladies, to this episode of the semi-grand campaign, currently still in Crusader Kings 2. Yes, we're still here. Alright, so I've been thinking about what the best approach is to the next step in the campaign. And well, one plan that came to mind, something thought up in a British TV show that I quite like a lot, but I joined the British Empire so I can break it up from the inside, which is, according to that show, the reason why Britain went into the European Union in the first place. And we all know how well that turned out. And since I am trying to assassinate the Emperor of Britannia, it's always good to remember the axiom that you have to get behind someone in order to stab them in the back. So let's see if he wants us. Alright. Alright. Gold. We're currently still a little bit over the limit, but I can't really do any better than this. My plot power is not really increased all that much. But it is above 100, so it's likely to fire. Alright, now that you are no longer protected by your king, I could consider going after you properly this time around. Unfortunately, there's no claimants. And I don't think... Let's see, this is the province of Tragor. And currently Tragor is not in the hands of any of my vassals, I think. But it doesn't really help me. I mean, the Duchy of Panther is not under me. Can't get a claim on that. Can I get a claim on anything else? Request would be denied, but at least we're not at war. Claim would be denied because he doesn't like me, not by much. My piety is too low? Oh, his piety is too high, rather. Merely a duke. Do I get a claim on Britannia? No. Can I get a claim on England? England doesn't currently exist. Well, let's start working on that then. Do I have a better... no, I don't have a better one. Alright, let's see if we can find a character with high stats. Really? Alright. Any culture then. That's better. The Spy Master of Mantua. He's decent, although for 18. How much does he want? Just 15? I can afford that. Is there absolutely no one in my court who's better suited? Well, suppose my son could do with the influence. Alright, you go start claiming on Picardy. And let's have a look. Is there any claimants that I could potentially marry into? Yeesh, you're old. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I mean, she is currently part of He's Dutch. That's neat. But that doesn't help us. How about Normandy? Because you would come, but you have only a weak claim. And we're also a little bit out of people to give places to. You have a strong claim on Munster. Yeah, it doesn't help me either way because I need either to be for a woman to be in charge or a child. Let's see. Saya de Normandy, and who after that it passes from other to other families. That could be interesting. You are Brian, so Irish. Because you are matrimonially married to a family member. That is one way to keep it in the family, I suppose. And there is a decent chance to kill you. I may just do that, but let's for now just focus on building up a bit and start still training up our son in stewardship. We have a dangerous faction to increase council power. So we need to get... Can I get you to be friendly? Give you a title. Can I give you some money? No, because you want an obscene amount. The Duke of Gilland is a bit unruly. Alright, so... I need you to stop doing that then. And I can claim Reds, which is part of Brittany. Do I want to tangle with France? I mean, that's not France. Alright, France is actually a little bit stronger than I would like. So right now is probably not a good idea to do that. Jihad for Trace, well, that was to be expected, really. I'll accept, because that will make killing you much easier. And no, you cannot train my children. Alright, I can usurp Denmark again, that's not my plan. Alright, who has claims on Tregor? Because I kinda want some of my characters to do that. I mean, you are part of my kingdom. You don't have a claim. That doesn't help. I don't want to claim it myself. Yay! We killed the Emperor. And the Pope is dead. I can usurp a lot of titles. That is neat, but not really what I wanted. Right. So now the Emperor is you, Emperor Eustace of Britannia. Also English, clubfoot, baptized by the, is that the Pope? Yeah, the Pope. And you are very ill. So you may not live very long. That's fine though. I mean, nobody knew that I slew the king, right? Yeah. The wise, well, not so wise to appoint me as his spy master. And what is your chance of fabricating? Ugh. Is there really no one better? Right. The Grand Mayor wants a position. Well, we can have one then. Get me money. Let's see. Improve the castle town. Don't suppose the Pope likes me enough to give me a claim now. I don't think I can get a claim for this. Yeah, he will not say that. I suppose I could go for a border war now. Duke of Moray, Duke of Buchan. I could declare war for Buchan, for King of Brittany. That seems wrong. Yeah, that won't help me. Let's see. The King of Scotland, do you have any vassals left? You still have the Earl of Moray, the Earl of Fife, Countess of Argyll. You have no dukes under you? Alright, so the Earl Robert of Moray. You have no real pacts. So, is there a person that actually has a claim on you that I can use? Alright, who are you? You're a Scottish lady. Nah, it's not worth my time. Alright. Go out. Alright, so we're going to war with Norway. That's fine. At least we're not going to war with the Pope the whole bloody time. Alright, yeah, I'll go to the coronation. Would you form an alliance? Yep. I'll accept. I'm not sure I can actually do anything for you. Well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to go over there and knock some heads. Just to prove I'm a little bit of a warrior. The things I do for family, even in-laws. I'm the monk, alright. Bit of a waste of money, alright, well that's fine. Alright, Alright, let's take care of that army. It's mostly light infantry anyway. Neat. Some extra cash. Threaten the vessel. Alright, that should take care of that. That leaves only you. The Duke of Gelre. Still no better person for this, no. Let's see. I don't suppose I have a stronger bishop. No, not really. But the rest of my council? Can't really replace those. Losing money, that's not great, but we can manage. Alright, let's go deal with the siege of this place. How about no? Alright, so let's see. Alright. So at least for now our ally will be strong enough to help us in the future, and well, if this game actually would remember that, he probably owes us a boon. What now? Alright, that's interesting. I mean, this is partially the reason why I turned up with Britannia, so I would have some protection from the HRE. Didn't quite expect that it would be this kind of protection. A new heir, alright. Theodulf. Yeah, alright. I'll accept that. Yeah, let's baptize him by the Pope. And let's quickly stand down all our troops because they are eating our money. And then hide in Brittany. No new claimants. Any strong claimants about? Yeah, because I'm afraid I've used up all the good claimants. And I suppose it's the same for Picardy. Yeah, he doesn't have any claimants. So the Duke of Kent would become... Ooh, that's not brilliant. Did I kill you? I don't really have an inn. Oh well, we'll see what we can do next time. Thank you all for watching.